The Flyers won the last tilt between these rivals. Konechny's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. Laferriere's physicality was notable the last time he played them, but also he picked up an assist. For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Back to the point it goes. And that's a smart heads-up play. In all alone! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Passes it over. Shot tipped. Turns it away. Los Angeles has the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Matheson. Quick feed to York. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Kemper. Gaining momentum up along the side. Back at the point, they set it up. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by York. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Kopitar's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding... other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Zamula's going to serve 2 for holding on this play.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Takes a shot. LA's got the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Laferriere. And that's picked off. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tuck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Poked away by Matheson. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Flyers get a hold of it. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Trying to get something going. They've got an odd-man rush. Across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Couturier's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Kings looking against the half wall. Oh, this is wide.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in prime time scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it to Sanheim. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Kempe. Centering pass. Block shot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the pass from the left wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by York. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and... They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities, just didn't convert.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Los Angeles wins the draw. Point shot! Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Here's a chance. And somehow he got him.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they'll start with possession. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. And it's a quick pass to Gavrikov. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to York. Loses his balance on the play. To the low slot. And he goes back to regroup. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And now he moves it to Moore. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know that you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every...
He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Flyers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Gets down to block it. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the coast.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Los Angeles needs to show some more confidence with the puck and trust in their line mates if they want to get back in this game, James. They're only trailing by 1, but a lot of miscommunication, a lot of errors with the puck, and a ton of turnovers.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. And that skips out of the offensive end. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Fiala's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Denied by the goaltender. Does it again with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves the puck. Handles it along the blue line. The Kings look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by York.
Philadelphia has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Receives the pass. Sanheim's got it against the boards. Sends the pass down low. Quick shot. Stones him on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets it to the other point. Dishes it off. Sends the pass over. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one, and the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry is all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Moves the puck over to Ekholm. And that one's picked off. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Nice poke check. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nadeau. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fogle. The Kings played along the wing. A feed out front. Couldn't complete the pass. And now he angles it across to Laine. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass across to Deneau. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Looks to get the puck over to Laine. Back to the blue line. Wow, what a stop by Kemper. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Wicked slap shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Shuts them down.
Well, the name of his game is Speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors.
Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers now lead by 3. Byfield's won the draw and they're on the attack. Turns it away on the slap shot. Tosses it on to Konechny. Rocks him on the play. Angles it over to Kempe.
Primo's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Flyers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Slides it across. Great forecheck by Fiala. Right on the doorstep. Great glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Kings win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Turns that one away. Taken along the wall by Kopitar. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes a bump and still hangs on to the puck.
Moore's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Quick pass to York. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Kemper.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Good use of the body on the play. Denies him. He got all of it. Kemper's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Kings are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Quick feed to York. Off in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Barkey. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Denied by the defender. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Moore's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. And he makes that save as well. The Flyers take it along the wall. Handles the pass. Scores! There it is! Travis Konechny connects.
Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Philadelphia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Moves the puck across to Anderson. Kempe's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Slides the puck down low. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Lets it fly from the point. That's blocked. Across the line along the left wall. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Glove save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Feeds it over. Gets in the lane with the body. Poked away in the offensive end. Cannon of a shot. Great defensive effort there.
Blocking shots takes complete and a willingness to do it. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively, and it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.